Hey you all, I am going to come on and show you really quick about our assignment for English for today. It is 10:51 at night on on Tuesday, and I'm making my video. So it's going to be for you all today, me tomorrow. Anyways, so if I get that mixed up, I'm really sorry. I'm also being kind of quiet because Colt is sleeping over here on the monitor and he's being sketchy because he keeps rolling over, and I'm like, oh crap, he's gonna wake up. So anyways, NTI day 12 and 13. So your assignment is going to be together for days 12 and 13. So that means for today and tomorrow, which is Wednesday and Thursday, the assignment is going to be for the same. So yesterday we read the first 5 poems. Yeah, the first 5 in our book. And so this one is the one we're going to focus on, though. Obviously, you all don't have the book unless you all went to the library and got it, which is great. But I have the PDF link for you here. So if you look in our assignment, it says click here for the link for our PDF version. Click there, and then you're going to go, and you'll see on your screen, it'll pop up like this. And you're just going to scroll down. This is kind of a good one too. If I ever am referring to a specific poem, like I've told you all, we're going to be reading Josh Bell. So you can click here on Josh Bell, and it takes you directly to that page, which is page 10. That's what we're going to be looking at. So this is really cool because my screen is set up where I can see my assignment, but I can also see this little bitty picture of me, like I'm FaceTiming myself on the bottom of the screen. It's real weird. Anyways, okay, so Josh Bell is my name, but Filthy McNasty is my claim to fame. Folks call me that because my game's a claim. So downright dirty, it'll put you to shame. My hair is long and my height's tall. See, I'm the next Kevin Durant, LeBron, and Chris Paul. Now, I want you to look at that part because today I'm going to have you write with those 20 words that you brainstormed. I'm going to have you write a piece of poetry, and you're only going to write 3 stanzas and 3 lines. Now, we have not talked about stanzas and lines. I don't know if you all talked or touched on that in the 6th grade a little bit, but I'm going to explain quickly what a stanza is so that you all kind of understand that. So, just like we would use a paragraph to separate how we write our ideas when we write in in our papers. Like if you think back to our lightning thief paper that we wrote, your first paragraph was your intro paragraph, and then the next paragraph was only for idea number 1, like your first reason of why the book was better than the movie or the movie was better than the book. And then the next paragraph was your second reason, and then the last paragraph was your conclusion. So we use paragraphs to separate and shape our organize our paper. That's exactly what an author would do, or a poet. You're poets now. So that's what a poet would do when they're separating their poetry. So today I'm going to have you all write 3 stanzas and 3 lines in each stanza. Super simple. So go ahead and look here at that first stanza that's in our poem. So you see this right here. Josh Bell is my name, but Filthy McNasty is my claim to fame. Down to where it says LeBron and Chris Paul. That's 1 stanza. Then it says, remember the greats? My dad likes to gloat. I balled with Magic and the GOAT. But tricks are for kids, I reply. Don't need your pets. My game's so fly. That's another stanza. So that's stanza number 2. Okay. Notice that in the first stanza, there's 8 lines. And then in the next stanza, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the next one down, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the next stanza down, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So he doesn't have a specific way of a pattern that he went with to write this poem. He just still separated into stanzas. You all are going to be in your book. Oh, look, I'm looking on page 10. Okay. So in your book, if we were to be reading this on our books, we would be doing that same thing. You see how it's broken up into the stanzas? Just like on your PDF. So don't think that anything is different from the PDF to the book version, because this PDF is really good about making sure that the poetry is the same. So you all are going to be writing a poem, very quick poem about your spring break. I went ahead and wrote one for you. just so you could kind of see. Now, remember, up here, it says, remember that poetry does not have to rhyme, in purple, really big, and I put it in bold. It does not have to rhyme. Remember that. Now, scroll down. Okay, back to our spring break poem. It says, spring break was boring one this year. We're all in quarantine, unfortunately, my dear. Okay, I rhymed there, but you don't have to rhyme. Okay. But notice that that's my first stanza, and it has 3 lines in the stanza. That's all I'm asking you to write. 3 lines in one stanza. Then it says, I rode my bike up and down my road 10,000 times by myself. That's 3 more lines to create 1 more stanza. So we have 2 stanzas now. And then it says, I did get a lot of sunshine when I mowed the grass for my dad. That's another 3 lines to create another stanza, giving us 3 stanzas total. Okay, so then scroll back down, or scroll all the way down on your assignment, and it says, in this box, go ahead and start writing your poem. You have today and tomorrow to complete this assignment. So Wednesday and Thursday, this is your assignment. Super easy. My suggestion would be to go ahead and write 1 stanza of your poem today. That's 3 lines of poetry. You can do it. I promise. Go ahead and write 1 stanza today, and then you can write your other 2 stanzas tomorrow, or you can just knock it all out today and submit. If you look in Google Classroom, I'm just going to pull up my first period. It's going to pop up with your announcement for the day, which is just going to be, hey, this is what we're doing, yada, yada. And then there's going to be a separate post of classwork. So I'm just going to show you an example of what that looks like. If you look at my days, okay, NTI day 7. Here is my original post, NTI day 7, and then here is the classwork assignment. That's what's going to post for us for today too. So make sure that you look at my original post and then you find your classwork assignment. When you click on classwork, it should go ahead and create a document for you to start writing in. For some odd reason, if it doesn't do that, just make a copy. If you make a copy, just share it to me, and then I'll keep that email, and I know that you've done that. So that is for my classes and for Miss Nugent's classes. So make sure that you all are doing that. Again, if y'all have any questions, just let me know. I'll answer those via email, and if you need me more than that, and you need me to like call you and have a Zoom conference with you or your parent or whatever, email me and we'll set that up. Okay. I feel like JoJo Siwa when I end my videos, and I should be like, peace out, bye.